Last night saw significant sustained disorder in Ballymena. This violence was clearly racially motivated and targeted at our minority ethnic community and the police. It was racist thuggery, pure and simply, and any attempt to justify or explain it as something else is misplaced. I want to condemn these attacks in the strongest possible terms. It has no place in our society and should be loudly condemned by all right-thinking people. At around 7:30 p.m. last night, a planned vigil gathered in the Galgorm Road area before making its way towards Larne Street and onto Wakehurt Road, and then down onto Queen Street. The vigil was initially peaceful as it made its way towards the Clonavon Terrace area of Ballymena. A number of masked individuals then broke away from the vigil and began to build barricades, stockpiling missiles and attacking properties in the Clonavon Terrace area. Also, the crowd then turned onto the police and attacked officers with petrol bombs and masonry. This disorder was sustained for several hours and continued in the vicinity of Galgorm Street, Linhall Street and Larne Road link in the vicinity of the Braid. A number of homes and businesses were damaged with windows and doors smashed. 4 houses were damaged by fire with 3 people evacuated. We're engaging with groups affected by the disorder to support and reassure them. I cannot imagine the fear felt by those innocent families targeted by the thugs responsible. Having spoken to colleagues on the ground last night and members of the community, we know members of our minority ethnic community feel fear. I understand their fear, and I want to say to those in fear, the police service of Northern Ireland is here for you. We are here to support you. During the course of the night, 15 officers were also injured, and I'm hugely grateful to them for their bravery in facing this challenge. And I also want to put on record my gratitude for colleagues from the Northern Ireland Fire and Rescue Service and the Northern Ireland Ambulance Service who are responding to help keep people safe in the midst of that disorder. Last night we made 1 arrest. There will be more to follow. Today we are actively working to identify those responsible and bring them to justice. Today we begin the job of examining video and online footage to hold those to account for their actions. As you would expect, and as the people of Ballymena would expect, over the coming days we'll have in place a significant policing operation to help reassure and protect the whole community of Ballymena. I would strongly urge anyone who was involved in yesterday's disorder to reflect long and hard about their actions. They will have consequences. I also appeal for calm over the coming days. The focus of all of us in civic society should be on restoring calm and order for all of the people of Ballymena.
You've said there that you believe that there's some form of orchestration in last night's incident. Did you have any intelligence going into last night that this could have taken place?
No, so no intelligence in terms of orchestration. Clearly a concern that there might have been potential for what was intended to be a peaceful vigil, that others might seek to hijack it or use it for their own opportunity. That's why we had a policing operation in place last night. In anticipation that this could have been a potential outcome from last night's event. We saw last summer significant disorder on our streets over a number of days. We are starting to see your criminal justice outcomes from that as people are appearing before the courts and will start to be sentenced over the coming months. It's really important to me that our communities understand that we will be standing side by side with them and will seek to bring criminal justice, to bring people to court for the actions that are absolutely unacceptable in our society.